welcome back to a new video, and I am so glad to be back after a very long break from the hurricane and all the aftermath that came after that. So today we're going to be doing a lore video, the first of its kind that I've held since my Predator series. This is going to be a full vocal one that had a lot of work put into it. I want to thank those who participated. You're going to see their names on here, and the video you're seeing right now is a video that will be coming out soon of my said chapter that I created that you guys are going to be learning about right now. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope you guys enjoy my lore breakdown of the Chained Spectres.
This faction, of course, secretly descendants of a purged legion and Primarch from before the Horus Heresy. They hail from one of the censored legions, with those who survived being absorbed by other legions. A portion of this legion was saved at the Emperor's command to serve as Black Ops Force, eventually becoming a chapter after the Horus Heresy. The Emperor spared them under the condition that they operate as a secretive shadow force. After the Heresy, thanks to the efforts of a Primarch Lorbus Gilliman, who absorbed the Astrates from the Lost Legions into the Ultramarines, it was Gilliman who became aware of their existence and charged them with being a secret chapter. With Gilliman's return, their oaths have been reaffirmed to carry out Black Ops tactics under the watchful eye of Robert Gilliman, the 13th Primarch of the Ultramarines, Regent of the Imperium and the Emperor's steed, and Lord Commander of all Imperial forces. They operate under the guise of being an Ultramarine successor, a secret known only to Gilliman. This chapter is described as a secret force, known only to the High Lords and Gilliman himself. They serve as Gilliman's personal secret army, tasked with dirty work that he would not assign to his Ultramarines, all while ensuring that their actions can't be traced back to him when not directly collaborating with Gilliman. The Successor chapter has a pivotal role as the secret bureau for the Logos Historica Beretta, which is Robert's nearest organ of Imperial government. Their mission involves seeking knowledge to compile a more accurate understanding of modern times and a history that was lost. In their quests with the Logos Historica Beretta, they have near unlimited scope to search for knowledge and texts that the Inquisition may keep locked away, often leading to conflicts with inquisitorial forces. Their adversaries include the Inquisition, Guardsmen, Inquisitorial Stormtroopers, Sisters of Battle, the Adeptus Mechanicus, Naval Troops, Death Watch, and Grey Knights. Due to their secretive nature, they rarely encounter Space Marine factions. If they do, they remain a total mystery, disappearing silently like a whisper in the wind when the Logos face serious challenges in recovering information. They call upon the secret chapter, who is never far from the Logos, often secretly aboard their vessels as their chambers. The Successor chapter specializes in countering other Imperial forces, but can also engage with traitors or Xenos when necessary. Their propensity for secrecy has led them to combat inquisitorial forces more than any other faction. However, they are fully capable of constructing They possess a strong sense of duty to protect the common man, although this counterbalanced by a warped sense of morality. For instance, they may kill their serfs and or slaves for minor mistakes, or even punch them in the bowels of their ships to maintain peak operational efficiency against adversaries of the Ordos. While they show care for their fellow battle brothers, they struggle to forge genuine connections with humanity or even their allies. This internal conflict drives them to strive to be the heroes, yet deep down, they often come across as sociopaths. They yearn for a human connection, but find it is challenging, often overcompensating in their efforts to mask their emotional detachment. Their guiding principle is the mission comes first, making it paramount, though motto can sometimes be easily broken. In terms of their appearance, one of the most striking features of their armor is the chains they wear. These chains symbolize both their lost legion and serve as a reminder of their binding duty to the Imperium, forged by their ancient oath to the Emperor for having been spared. The chains are heavy, thus many ranks find their speed impeded. However, once they reach the rank of First Company elite veterans, their chains are removed. They are considered faster and stronger than the average space marine. The chains can be intentionally weighted, requiring recruits to prove their worthiness by overcoming the burden through sheer willpower, mental discipline, and mind over matter. Symbolically, the chains represent their unyielding commitment to their duty during their recruitment trial. This is what they would hear.
The physical weight, brothers, reminds us that we are bound to him. The weight of our sacred bondage keeps us focused on the fact that we owe the Emperor a debt, one that is not paid until our duty ends. And our duty, brothers, ends only in the death he chooses for us. Now, young ones, prove your worthiness. Do not let that weight hold you, hamper you, or overcome you. You will strive to bear that weight and overcome it. This service is everything. Each and every day you breathe, until he forgives us.
And that there concludes the end of the video, as well as the lore for the Chain Spectres, my Successor chapter that I decided to make up for the 40K universe. So what do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy that lore? Would you guys like me to do more of this? Please let me know in the comments down below. And I just, again, want to shout out these amazing voice actors who put their heart and soul into this. This is why I love my community, because we can get together and do something like this, and it turns out so beautiful. I want to thank those who participated. I wanted to thank those who, even though they didn't make it, they put their hard work in. You guys are amazing. You guys are what make the Nomad clan. And I know you guys are probably like, why are you using your Predator icon for the 40K one if you have a Space Marine one? We're working on some new intros and outros, but for now we're going to have to use those for a little bit. But again, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.